Educating Native Americans about the benefits of enrolling in Minnesota's health exchange. That was the focus of a meeting today in Cass Lake. Navigators, service providers, and even tribe elders attended the event. That was held at the Minnesota Chippewa tribe in Cass Lake. Sarah Madison breaks down the privileges Native Americans have in the Affordable Care Act and why MNsure officials say they should enroll for health insurance.
The Affordable Care Act had millions of Americans enroll for health insurance. Many Minnesotans shop through MNsure for medical coverage, but officials say the Native American community was hesitant to do the same.
We know that we can rely on the Indian Health Service for at least basic care.
And I wasn't too sure about if we had to, us as Native Americans had to apply, apply for insurance.
At a meeting hosted by MNsure, board member Phil Norgard shares the importance for Native Americans to enroll for health insurance. Native Americans may have health care through Indian Health Services and Contract Health, but that's not enough. Native Americans are encouraged to apply for health care through MNsure because coverage under the Indian Health Services does not cover everything. Plus, the Affordable Care Act includes added benefits for Native Americans.
You don't have to buy the insurance if you don't want to buy the insurance. It also says that if you want to enroll, you have open enrollment all year long. You also have cost-sharing reduction privileges. So if you choose to buy insurance, the benefit that you get from that insurance is going to be greater than everybody else's benefit because you won't have to take out-of-the-pocket costs for your care.
This was good news for tribal elder Shirley Young, who has developed a cataract in her eye and needs medical attention.
And if I went to a doctor someplace without IHS approving it, I would have to pay for that bill. So they have to give me a referral, and it takes time.
So it's beneficial for Native people to have additional insurance to cover hospitalization and other services that the Indian Health Service or Contract Health may not provide.
Native Americans may be eligible for Medicaid, but the Affordable Care Act has some issues with terminology.
So the law is being implemented with two definitions of American Indian.
Enrolled tribal members get all the privileges, but because insurance premiums are associated with the Internal Revenue Service, the department only looks at enrolled tribal members as Native Americans. That means descendants do not get all the benefits.
But you don't get all the cost-sharing reductions, you don't get the monthly enrollment.
It's also important to note that even though Native Americans are exempt from having health insurance, they need to file and qualify for the exemption or they can be fined. Sarah Madison, Lakeland News.
The deadline for enrollment has been extended to March 31st, but Native Americans who are enrolled tribal members have no deadline.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.